All right, let's get the music on. Let's get these intros underway. Spawning here in the top right corner of the map. Still on Root Gaming? Question mark. I haven't seen this guy in a coon's age. It's the Orange Protoss Astrea.
How long is that?
A coon's age. I don't know. Just picked a phrase out of like an old-timey sounding thing.
The bottom left as the teal Protoss. It's Gemini.
I mean, a fortnight is too short. I had to think of something longer that sounded cooler than a while. It's been a while since... Fortnite's 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Duh.
Yeah, that is... Shut up.
But no, seriously, Astrea for a time, he was on the rise, especially at the end of Wings of Liberty. He was the best young player I've seen play this game in a long time. I don't know where he's at nowadays, because it's been a while. He comes and goes. He goes to school, comes back, takes time off, plays seriously. It sucks, because like every time he comes back, he sucks for a little bit of time, and then all of a sudden he's really good again. I shouldn't say all of a sudden, because it's not like a snap of the finger and a magic wand. It's practice and skill, but still. I don't know where he's at in his game. I don't know how seriously he's been playing recently, but I was happy to see his name in the brackets. That's for sure.
Well, he got this far in the bracket. Did he beat anyone that we know? I already closed the bracket, darn it.
I did too, because I knew that the winner of this goes on to fight Kane, and I didn't need it open anymore.
Of course, no. Oh well, let's just assume that he beat someone kind of good, so he's in kind of good shape. There we go. Best cast ever. Oh, I got it up. Oh, we beat Arium. Is that's pretty good, right?
Arium is actually really good PvP too. That's
There you go.
that's shocking. Of course, Arium's also the kid who can win with no extended thermal lance, because that's cool.
Yeah. Sonic. I mean, he 2-1 Sonic, and I mean, Sonic really has done a whole lot, but either way, he got here. He's up against Gemini. You know, I guess he's the favorite to win this one, but against Kane, I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's gonna be a really hard match. I mean, I guess the advantage is Kane is tired, and he's apparently napping. That's how tired he is. Coming to the latter half of this tournament, I mean, again, this is run a little bit longer than we expected, but I mean, this is probably about the same duration that tomorrow's, or maybe not actually. Tomorrow's group stage is definitely not gonna be this long, but still, I think it'll be a pretty similar length, more or less. So hopefully Kane doesn't fall asleep tomorrow playing. But I guess it comes down to more like you've been waiting for like an hour. Top half of the bracket today was so slow for whatever various reason.
What is Kane in the U.S.?
Why would Kane be in the United States?
I don't know.
He's Canadian. He's Canadian.
Oh, please. Is he in North America?
In fact, earlier when I was talking about the omelet, I mentioned how he lived in a farming province.
Oh, province. You also mentioned how you have free calling in Canada, which I now know. And he's Canadian.
Well, my plan does.
All the signs point to him being Canadian. Is he in North America?
Yes, he's back home.
Well, thanks for answering that question in a super simple way.
No problem. Swing.
God, that really helped. God. Okay, I was gonna talk about maybe like he's like at really bad hours, but it's like 8 o'clock over there, like in the PST. I don't know exactly where he is.
He's actually Central Time. If you knew anything about provinces, you know where Saskatchewan was.
I didn't know he was from there.
Embarrassing.
Do you know anything about the states? Do you?
There's 51 of them.
Well, okay. What state am I from?
New York. I'm close at least. You had no idea. You were shooting in the dark. Ooh, this is interesting. Astrea going for Dark Shrine. I saw that Twilight Council come up. We kind of glazed over because I was like, man, it's going to be Blink. Pretty standard stuff in the early game with 2 gates, but no, well, it's Gemini who goes for Blink. This is going to hurt because when you go for Blink builds, especially with 3 gates, you don't usually have detection. A robo is one of the last things you're going to build. So this Dark Shrine, ooh, and especially with the pilot command. Oh, Gemini's not looking for a robo at all.
He has a robo.
It's a Virginia?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
No, okay. No matter what you said, I was going to retort with, well, everyone knows things about America because we're the greatest country in the world. So.
You know what the, I love how people always joke about, like, you know, America's got the 1 for the area code because #1. But
dude, basically, yes.
So does Canada, though. It's the same country calling code.
Know, Canada is like 1.5. It's like 1.2. It's like
we also #1.
No. Although you do have all our bald eagles. Can you give us some?
Give them back.
TTs are coming in here. I mean, the robot was put down. Gemini did not go for like a get gate blink all in.
This is really cute though, the way he's done this. The observer's gonna come out. It's gonna see nothing immediately, so he'll probably go across the map. But I mean, for the sake of Gemini, he saw the Dark Shrine. He just doesn't know whether it was canceled or not. So he leaves everything on the ramp. He's expecting Dark Shrine to come up into it, you know, start doing the awkward budge into the army and force to attack a stalker. But by hiding it off to the side, Astrea's going to wait for this to move out, or try to guess when it moves out, and then go up the ramp. So this is kind of cool.
Yeah. And they're both expanding, so it's kind of like they're both open with what would have potentially been a lot of damage or a lot of aggression.
Oh, is he
and
both aren't using it. Sorry, I'm being a horrible co-caster as I cut you off, but I really like what he's doing. But he's got to go with it at some point. Oh, he's actually left the observer.
Well, I guess another DT might time this up too. It'd be like one of the main and one of the natural. It looks like it.
Well, at the same time too, he could warp in one defensively. There's no observer across the map, but yeah, unless your core and the overcharge are going to deal with this pretty quickly. If he had saved it, it could have been an Argon. That would have been cool.
This isn't going to do a whole lot. Gemini, no! Blink! This is one stalker.
You were incorrect, by the way.
About what?
You said no blink, but he has blink.
No, comma, blink.
Well, you didn't say that, did you?
It's inferred by the pause.
There's no pause. These aren't animals. They're stalkers. Alright, the Immortal's going to help deal with this. There's actually no escape on the southern part of the base like this. This does kind of suck, so he's going to have to round up around the mineral line, maybe pick off a probe or two. Jumps on top of the Immortal. I don't know if that's a good choice or not, though, because as we see, walks away and deals a ton of damage.
Believe it or not, StarCraft 2 units don't blink, so that surprise attack wasn't ever going to do a whole lot, and the fact the Immortal did survive.
I think Astrea has actually defended this rather impressively for how much that should have gone perhaps another way.
Oh no.
The ship core, as I'm complimenting him, goes down for no reason. No reason.
Yeah. That wasn't too great. But I really feel like Gemini... Well, first, I feel like he's just going to lose this game. I mean, he's falling farther and farther behind. You know, Astrea's now going to have Blink himself. A couple more probes go down. Oh, DT, you sneaky devil.
Well, he's just going to call it. This is one of those F that moments. GG, ladies and gentlemen, Astrea will take game number 1.